is the weight of the government of God upon your heart that determines the weight of the government of God upon your life. And it is the weight of his government upon your life that determines what you showcase in a territory. And I came also to tell you this morning on behalf of God that the greatest of your battle is not battle in the spirit, is the battle of your garden called your heart. When Jesus spoke and Jesus said, guide your heart with all diligence, for out of your heart are the issues of life, he was saying, hey, the most important business of your life is the business of dressing and keeping your heart. A man who loses the battle of his heart loses the vigor of his life. So you are not sure of what you become if you are not sure of how your heart, the state of your heart. I'll say it again. You are not sure who you will become if you are not sure of the state of your heart. If you have no willpower over your heart, you have no willpower over your life. Dress it, keep it. And as I told one of my young men some days ago, I said that there are some of us, God will never trust us with money. The reason is he will want us to live long, because a little exposure to money, he has lost you. I called a brother some days ago and I said, for the past 6 months I have not seen a spiritual matter on your status, your WhatsApp status. I have not. So this one, I am seeing a spiritual matter on your, what is it? He said, guys, I will need you to pray for me, my business is crumbling. I said, no wonder. Oh, no wonder. I now remember when Jesus spoke, the Lord Jesus spoke in Revelation. He said, I stand at the door. He was not talking about the door of my parlor. He was talking about the door to my garden. Ladies and gentlemen, your heart is the doorway to the spirit. The battle that God loses in your heart, he loses over your life. Adam, dress and keep. So God came and looked at Cain and said, Cain, sin is at your door. In other words, a stranger is infiltrating into your garden. Watch, a stranger is coming into your garden. People of God, I came to say to us this morning, a man who have not colonized his heart cannot bring the lordship of God into a territory. Your heart is a farmland. Your heart is the garden that is found in Eden. And God have given you, bequeathed an authority to you. And the authority is that God will not do that for you. You will have to dress your heart and keep your heart. So Jesus said, the ground is the heart of man. The soil is God. The seeds are the one. Then he talks about the different ways the seed fell. He said, but the ground is the heart of man. So the greatest achievement of your life is to dress your heart and to keep it. For out of your heart are the issues of life. You can't be bigger than the size of your heart. You can't be mightier than the state of your heart. You are equivalent to your heart. So David said, Lord, check my heart. Check. People, when last did you do a heart check? When last? No wonder. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't dress this little garden and keep, a stranger will come. And you know one terrible thing about what I'm sharing with us is that when a stranger comes, he will also farm on that land. and the land is permitted to vomit whatever the farmer give it. I'll say it again. If you don't dress your heart and keep your heart, it will be infiltrated by an unwanted farmer, and once the farmer comes, he will sow, and whatever he sow is watch and blow. We're in a meeting some days ago, and the Lord brought a very terrible entrance, and I finished preaching, and by the time I came home, I cried out to God. That was the state in which the man also began to cry out. He said, oh God, try my heart, search my heart, and see if there be any iniquity in my heart. It's the greatest prayer of a good man, the prayer of a heart check. The problem of our life is that we have so many things we observe. You observe if you are getting fat. You observe if the entrance in your mouth has begun to get solid. You observe if there are different giftings that have begun to manifest in you. You observe if the money in your account has begun to rise. We observe if your business is growing. But there is a place we don't observe. We don't observe our heart. We don't check to see if strangers have begun to penetrate into our heart.